eto na. Pupunta na tayo sa impact. So based dito sa mga audit opinion natin na diniscuss, okay? Ano ba ang impact niyan ngayon sa business? Ano ba ang impact ngayon sa audit opinion na ginagawa natin? Okay? Ready na ba kayo to listen on this? Let's go. Right. So to guys, anak ko. Malinaw ba? Can you, yan. Nababasa nyo ba? Message nyo kayo guys if you can read this one. So iisa-isahin natin to. Medyo mahaba-haba to. I will try to explain this in a simple manner na kaya-kaya ko na kung saan maintindihan nyo. Okay? So there are two areas no na kung saan you have to consider, wherein yung isa is yon again, doon tayo sa unmodified. On the left side is unmodified and on the right side is the modified. Okay? So makikita mo yan, disclaimer, qualified, adverse, right? Yung isa naman is unmodified or unqualified opinion ang ini-issue. Okay? So the COVID-19 impact, ang sinasabi niya rito is it is either na i-modify mo ang opinion or unmodified with additional disclosure. Okay? Mag-unmodified ka, pero ensure mo na meron kang disclosure. Okay? So ano ba yung impact niya sa financial statement in terms of the unmodified? Okay? So nandito tayo, additional disclosures in the auditor's report. Okay? Note, auditor's opinion remains unmodified in respect of these matters. So sinasabi niya dito na unmodified yung report mo. Pero kailangan mo mag-disclose kung ano yung impact. Okay? So tingnan natin, isa-isahin natin, no? A matter, disclose. A matter, sabi na, a matter. Okay? Yung event daw. Okay? Appropriately disclosed or presented in the financial statement is of such importance that it is fundamental to the user's understanding of financial statement. So, sasabihin niya dito, kapag ganito daw ang nangyari, okay, ganitong situation, let us say yung COVID-19, okay, na kung saan importante na malaman ng users, okay, na maintindihan ng users kung anong impact niya sa financial statement, you have to put emphasis of matter. Okay? Kung malaki ang impact raw niya. Okay? So, and then, auditor does not modify the opinion but adds an emphasis, making clear reference to the matter and to a relevant disclosure fully describing the matter can be found. Okay? So, possible daw na, yeah, unmodified ang issue mo. Pero make sure meron kang emphasis of matter paragraph. Okay? Again, we discussed the emphasis of matter kung saan yung emphasis of a matter na yun is could be, okay, subject for adjustment ang financial statement or disclosure lang. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, you can unmodify your report, okay, as long as, una, na-disclose ba siya properly? Pangalawa is, na-adjust ba ang financial statement accordingly? Na-reflect ba? Okay, yung impact ng COVID-19. So, in terms of assessing kung i-adjust ba siya or not is really based on the professional judgment of the auditor. So, it's really, it's really tricky or it's really challenging for us auditors kung ano yung impact nito. Okay, so right now, let us say COVID-19. Ano bang impact yan ngayon? During that time ng lockdown, possible na during that time, yung mga businesses ay nag-iisip ng closing down the business. When you say closing down the business, Anong impact niyan sa 2019 na financial statements? What if, katulad nito, nagiging okay na, nag-o-open ng economy, is it still a going concern issue? Right? So, ang hirap i-balanse. Again, as an auditor, you have to be, you know, you really have to gain, or really have to weigh all the information that you have. You really need to use your professional judgment on that. You really have to talk to your clients. What are their plans? Okay, but for the purpose of the board exam, again, focus tayo dito guys. Kapag na-adjust niya, kapag yung tanong is may COVID-19, in-adjust niya or ni-represent niya or na-reflect niya sa financial statements yung impact ng COVID-19, ang opinion mo doon is unmodified opinion or unqualified opinion. Okay? Ngayon naman, kung hindi naman siya ka-adjust, okay, or hindi naman i-reflect, hindi kailangan i-reflect sa financial statement, pero dinisclose ng company. Okay? Again, unmodified with emphasis of a matter. Okay? So that's one scenario. Another scenario is the financial statement had, ito namang second scenario is about the going concern assumption. Okay? Kung saan may material uncertainty again. Okay? So yung mga katulad ngayon ng mga yung mga airline natin, may mga news na kung saan there's uncertainty in terms of, let us say, of the business, uncertainty of the business. But then again, as an auditor, ano ba ang kailangan mong gawin dito? Una mong kailangan gawin is ano ba ang plano ng company? Okay? For example, if they have plans to, let us say, lay off some of their employees, thousands of their employees, it's possible na gusto ng company na magtuloy-tuloy ang business. So going concern is nawawala. I mean, yung questionability of going concern is, tuloy pa rin pala ang business. Okay? Because they have plans. Let us say naman, sabihin natin, sasabihin nila sa akin, Tristan, I will sell one of my fleets. Okay? Or one of my airplane sa private para lang matustusan ko yung mga gastusin ng aking business. So again, they have plans. They have plan para maging tuloy-tuloy ang business. Okay? But then again, you have to disclose. Okay? You will not modify, but you have to put, okay, material uncertainty relating to going concern paragraph. Hindi mo daw i-modify ang report mo kahit na may going concern. Okay? Na uncertainty, but under a separate heading entitled Material Uncertainty Relating to Going Concern, draws attention to the note in the financial statement. So, i-disclose mo daw. State mo yung event, yung COVID-19, yung condition nung company, indicate mo yung material uncertainty, kung meron man, okay? So, again, modified in respect of this matter. So, again, guys, unmodified. There are two considerations in unmodified. Okay? Una is emphasis of a matter. Ang pangalawa is about the going concern. Okay? Emphasis of a matter is ibig sabihin, you unmodify, ibig sabihin is adjusted ba yung libro, yung financial statement, or hindi mo naman kailangan i-adjust. Kailangan mo lang i-disclose. Kapag ganun ang ginawa ng company or ganun ang gagawin ng company or ganun ang gagawin mo sa auditor as sa audit report, then of course, unmodified opinion. Okay? Ngayon naman, we're talking about the going concern assumption. So, it's possible, ano yung plan ng company, how much, ano yung uncertainty, you have to include a material uncertainty relating to going concern. Okay? So, unmodified yun. Okay, so take note of that, guys. That is very important concept. Now, in terms of modification, Okay? So the auditor has been unable to ito ang matindi guys. Because of the situation, there are possibilities na hindi makakagawa ng audit performance or hindi makakagawa ng audit procedures yung mga auditors. So pag sinabi natin walang audit procedure, it's possible na hindi ka makakakuha ng audit evidence. Right? So take note of that. No audit procedure, walang audit evidence. Okay? Anong example? Maybe observation, test count, right? Or maybe confirmation of payables, confirmation of receivables. Why? Eh baka mamaya wala rin yung mga clients, yung customers ng mga client mo. Right? Hindi hindi ka makakakuha. Right? So, titingnan mo ngayon if pervasive ba o not pervasive yung impact nung walang audit procedure for that. Kapag pervasive, ibig sabihin, yung kabuuan ng financial statement is impacted, negatively impacted. Kapag not pervasive naman, is certain area lang. Okay? So, dito magkakaiba. Based on the situation, pwede ka mag-issue ng disclaimer of opinion, qualified, or adverse opinion. Okay? So, tingnan natin na intindihin natin itong first modification of auditor's report. Okay? The auditor has been unable to obtain sufficient appropriate audit evidence to conclude whether the unable daw are free. Yung isa naman, based on sufficient appropriate audit evidence, the auditor has concluded that as a whole are not free. Ito, yung nasa left, unable to obtain. Yung nasa right naman is sufficient yung nakuha mong evidence. Okay? So, lumalabas guys. Itong isa na to, ito yung normal natin. Okay? Ito yung normal procedure natin na ginagawa or normal na audit opinion na kung saan, yes, supported mo. Na-support mo yung audit opinion mo because of the evidence. Okay? So, papasok ka pa rin dun sa usual na audit procedure mo. Supported ba siya or hindi? Papasok ka dun sa concept na yon. Okay? Malinaw tayo on that? Ganun din dito, guys. Regardless, okay, may COVID-19. Oh, yung COVID-19 na yan, well, technically, pinabagal niya yung operation natin. Hindi tayo nakakapunta sa client. Okay? But then again, hindi ka nakakuha ng audit evidence. Ngayon, i-assess mo siya. Ano bang impact niyan? Okay? Anong impact niyan sa financial statement? Pervasive ba o not pervasive? Kung pervasive, disclaimer na. So, pag sinabi mong disclaimer, wag ka na mag-issue ng report. Disclaim an opinion. Yung COVID-19, kung gano'n ang impact niya. Okay? So, sasabihin niya kasi, during the COVID-19, one of the examples na pwedeng lumabas is during the COVID-19, the auditor has been unable to obtain sufficient appropriate evidence about the inventory of the company. And the impact of that is pervasive. Pag sinabi niya pervasive, okay, what should be the auditor's opinion? Oh. Or ibang word niya sa pervasive, sabihin niya the impact of the insufficient or no evidence of the inventory is impacting the financial statement as a whole, resulting to material misstatement. Okay, so kapag ganon, disclaim ka daw. Okay, disclaim. Hindi adverse ang gagawin mo. Okay, kasi unable ka unable to obtain sufficient evidence. Unable. Yung isa kasi, pag ginawa mong adverse siya, meron kang support. Okay, during COVID-19. Right? So next is not pervasive. Kapag not pervasive naman, hindi niya naapektuhan yung business as a whole. Isa lang, isang account lang. So you will have a qualification and then you have except for the possible effects of a specific matters, blah, blah, blah. Right? So gets tayo guys, malinaw dun ha. So again, if you can support, so ang kaibahan lang niya dito guys para mapadali mo is dito is meron kang support na pervasive yung impact and not pervasive yung impact. Kapag pervasive, adverse. Kapag not pervasive, you qualify. Okay? And then from there, meron kang sufficient evidence, sufficient appropriate evidence. Kapag wala ka naman, you did not obtain or unable to obtain sufficient appropriate evidence, either you disclaim or you qualify. Okay? So yes, so that's the impact of the COVID-19 in the auditor's opinion. So hopefully, malinaw guys. I hope malinaw. Do you have any questions? Let me know if you have questions. Ano? I think medyo ay naintindihan ko if meron kayong questions dito kasi at the end of the day, naiintindihan ko na audit opinion is nakakalito. Okay? From the basic pa lang nakakalito na. Okay, so I want you to have questions. Email me if you have questions or comment lang po kayo guys dun sa ating comment section sa ating portal. And then of course I'll be glad to answer that. Okay?